So, look, we've got 8 openings in the NFL. That's 25% of the league, if my math is correct, and it rarely is. We could have more than a third of the league with coaching vacancies. It's not going to take many more. There's 32 teams.
Yeah.
If the Bucs come open, if the Steelers come open, if the Chiefs come open, there's 11. And that's not even counting the Cowboys. That would be 12. This is chaos. I think we're too caught up in the day-to-day drip, drip, drip of the news to really take a step back and understand it. But, folks, we need to understand what's happening now is freaking historic for the National Football League.
Yes, it is.
This many jobs, this many names, this many
big
moving,
names,
spinning parts as we're trying to figure out, and they're trying to figure out, how's this all going to fit together? Where is this all going to wrap up? How is the dust going to settle on this? Where's Belichick going to go? Where's Vrabel going to go? Where's Carroll going to go? Who else is going to be gone? It adds a lot of drama to the playoffs, and it raises the stakes for the Cowboys on Sunday against the Packers. It raises the stakes on Monday night. Look, we talked about this earlier in the week. There's, the Eagles are a crap show right now. And a lot of it comes right back to Nick Sirianni, who took them to the Super Bowl last year.
I hear you.
You want to upgrade? This is your chance to upgrade.
I mean, listen, I know. I mean, there's a lot of people that I get asked all the time, is Nick Sirianni in trouble? And I'm just like, wow. I mean, I just can't believe we're there. I know it's been a bad year, right? But gosh, did the tune totally change after 6 weeks to like an incredible level? Yeah. I mean, I've never seen it go like, wow, we almost won the Super Bowl. Whoa, they're unbelievable. They're 10-1. They win every close game in the world. It's incredible what they're doing there in Philadelphia, too. We're at the end of the season, and people constantly ask me, is Nick Sirianni's job safe? Right? I think it should be, definitely. I know there's been mistakes there. We've talked about some of those issues are not his fault, but I hear you. And I don't put anything past anybody in this current age of where we are. In the NFL, business, whatever. It's worldwide. It's just cutthroat. So, yeah, we'll see. And, maybe this is, Cowboys, Chiefs, Steelers, those. Maybe we're going to see, a slow moving hiring cycle because of some of these power players, Pete Carroll, Belichick, Vrabel. They're going to take their time maybe to kind of wait and see what shakes out here, to see what's available so they can set themselves up, for the best possible situation there. But as it stands right now, yeah, this is unbelievably fascinating. It really is. Legends of the sport, basically free agents as coaches, and we don't know where it's going to go. All these openings, and it's going to be fun over the next 5 or 6 weeks kind of unpacking all this.
Well, and it's going to be hectic. It's going to be active, and there's going to be a lot that isn't immediately apparent because I think everyone is going to, well, they have to conduct an appropriate search. And, a lot of times when a team goes into the process of looking for a new coach, before they even fire the coach they have, they know who they want. And I know that defies the spirit, if not the letter of the Rooney Rule, but that's how it goes. You don't let the bird in the hand go unless you have settled on the two in the bush that you're going to try to go get.
Yeah.
This year, any preconceived notions go out the window because all these names you didn't expect, and you kind of expected Belichick. We didn't expect Pete Carroll. We didn't expect Mike Vrabel. We didn't expect Nick Saban. Not that he would go to the NFL, but maybe he would.
Do you think Pete
Maybe
Carroll
enough of all this
is
NIL
actively
bullcrap.
look for right? Like, do you think Pete Carroll's going to actively look for a new job? Right. That to me is one of the things about this whole situation too. Is he going to kind of stand pat and go, okay, I competed. I wanted to be the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. I'll help out here. Or is he going to go, wait, I still got a lot of competitive fire left in me. I'm open for another job. That I don't know. I got no inside info there. This all happened so fast. I haven't talked to enough people that know or have a feel for Pete or anything. So I got no feel for that situation either.
I got the idea based upon the clip we played at the top of the show.
Yeah.
That Pete Carroll isn't ready to walk away. Pete Carroll loves football. Pete Carroll loves coaching football. Football has been his life. He's been coaching forever, just like Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
People, speak in hushed tones about how long Bill Belichick's been coaching. Well, Pete Carroll's been doing it too.
Yeah.
For a pretty long time.
It's a way of life.
And it becomes who you are.
Yes.
It becomes who you are.
Exactly.
You can't imagine your life without it.
Right.
And they all know what happened to Bear Bryant when he retired. They know what happened to Joe Paterno when he retired. You don't live much longer when that is your primary source of identity value, contribution, everything that you give, everything that you have, when that gets disconnected, that is a dramatic change to your life. And when it happens at an advanced age, you go through some philosophical stuff. What else do I have to do? Now,
Yeah.
Bud Grant, he retired in 1985 for the second time and lived until last March, but I never got the feeling that he had his identity caught up in being a coach the way some of these others do.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think Bud Grant was other stuff first and then a coach. One of the reasons why he was able to walk away from it at a relatively young age. But these other guys, it's who they are. So let's back up to the Seahawks. We've talked about Bill Belichick. We may have more news as the show unfolds. The latest thing that I saw came from Mike Reese that it's going to be official today. So later today, we'll know whether or not there's going to be a friendly parting or it's going to be grumble, grumble, middle finger, and off Bill Belichick goes. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.